And look at that one. I got one pot left to do planting. And she's even here. She already had her little scratches outside today. She wants sucky baby. Little sucker baby. And then here's my little sucky. She's been sleeping in here for about an hour. She found a new spot. Yeah, she found a new spot. Phoenix. Anyways, I've been finishing up watering plants. I wish I could have gone to the Derby, but I didn't have nobody to drive me. I didn't feel like walking that far. Anyways, I've been organizing these plants here and I'm putting some of them up there, like the snake plant. I just put up there the little snake plant. I'm putting holes in all of my pots. I've got that one up there that still needs a hanger. These ones I gotta replant these ones because these ones are too full. They're the wide leaf spider, and that's why they're not doing so well because I need to replant them. And so I'm watering those ones up there. I just watered the prayer plant. And I also put one of the snake plants up there, and it's an arrowhead up there. And these are my two new ones. This one, and I think that one. But anyways, these two are my new plants that I did yesterday. Anyways, let's go take a look at the candy, guys, and then I'm gonna eat. I'm still watering the plants. See, there's a plant in here right now. And I'm watering that one and putting that one back up top and then watering this one. This one has two different ones in it. It has this one and it has this one. The two different cactus. But look, I need to replant that one too. But I've got to work on these mangoes and eat them. And so I'm going to eat one of them with you guys here in a minute. But let's check out the candy. And we're going to put it in, anyways, I already turned it off. I already turned it off last night, but thought I would leave it on the rack overnight. And I did try some of the syrup that I had made from it. So, yeah. So I had some of the syrup with water. I mean, with a little bit of water and some ice. And let's get this. Hello, hello. I can't say your name. Why do you have such a long name, people? All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put it in a container. I'm going to grab one. I think I'm going to put it in one of these jars. For now, we're going to put it in one of these mason jars. And you can also put one of those. So yeah, they're very, very nice. I mean, they're not sticky at all. They're not sticky at all. I used my dehydrator. And let's try one. I mean, there's a lot of syrup on them. Let's try one. Very sweet. And I also put a strawberry jello. These are awesome, you guys. I mean, if you need a little sugar, if you're low on sugar or whatever, these are awesome. Especially if you're going on hikes and stuff like that, take them along with you. If you need a little energy, have a watermelon candy. So it turned out pretty good. The only thing I wish I would do next time is I would boil it a little bit longer. I know with with oranges and stuff like that, orange peel and stuff like that, they people boil them, drain the water, boil them like 3 times, so take the bitterness out. But I wouldn't. With this one here, I added the sugar right away, and the jello, and then I just let it boil for a while, and then I put I put these in there. Well, no, I put them already in there before, and lots of sugar, and I put some lemon extract in there. But they're not very sour at all. And the only thing I wish I would have done is cook them a little longer. I only cooked them for 7 minutes. And I wish I would have cooked them a little bit longer so that they'd be a little bit not so chewy. So, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good. There's a lot of sugar that stayed in these. I have to wash them. They're very sticky, probably. So, I wish I had a hydrate. I wish I had a freeze dryer. That would be a lot more better. Like if these were freeze dried, they would be so good. I mean, they'd be so crunchy. Like, you know, these are more like chewy. So from one watermelon, the peel from one watermelon, it gave me a whole jar of watermelon candy. Imagine that. So let's have another piece. They are good. They're fully dried. They're not sticky at all. It's good. Hello, Rick. Rita? Oh, sorry, Rita. The thing you cherish the most in your life. The thing that I cherish most in my life is my children. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? In the light. Very pretty candy. I just want to share it. You guys, how you don't have to waste pretty much nothing. And then the peel, like you peel the watermelon, the white parts of the watermelon, and you just add flavor and boil it and dehydrate it, or freeze dry it. 30 peppers in there. It's good. All right, let's eat a mango. My mangoes are really ripe. Yesterday I had to throw one out. So I got to finish eating these mangoes. I got to see which one is the softest. I'm just touching them lightly. Got to eat the one that's softest. Oh, and I got some bad news about the blue jay. The blue jay didn't make it through the rain last night, so yeah. I think this one. I'm still chewing the other stuff. Right. I put these jars here because I was going to do some canning, but I don't know. I think it might be too late for that. Might just have to eat them all. I think this one needs to be eaten first because it's a little wrinkly. What do you cherish most in your life, Rita? Oh. All right, I should put the plants back. I was just draining some of the water in there. And put these plants back. And then I'm going to eat my mango and chat with you guys for a bit if you want. And then I'm going to go outside and do some stuff. I'm going to get ready and, you know, maybe I'll go for a walk. I don't know. My skin is healed enough that I can go for a walk maybe. There, I'm going to go put that back. And we're going to put this one back. This one. All right. Now we're going to have a mango. I'm going to use this. Oh my goodness. Dropping everything. Got the dropsies. Got the dropsies, you guys. Gotta make sure I spilled some water over here. Can't put you guys over there if the water can't get my tablet wet. All right. Just gonna put you guys over there. Towel over there. Oh, you're fishing. Right on, JB. That's awesome. Perfect day for that over here too. Like it's very nice out today. So I'm just going to use a dirty plate to put my peel in. And I'm going to eat a mango, but they're messy. But you know what? My stomach is going down. Like I had like big belly all of a sudden because I felt really condensed. Like I had so much condensed in me. Like I don't know. I wasn't enjoying my foods and stuff either, and I needed fruit. And so I bought myself a bunch of fruit, and now I got to eat fruit. So when I don't feel like eating in the morning, I'll eat a mango, and then it helps your appetite. Yeah, too. Did you catch any yet? So my hands are going to get all dirty here doing this, but you know, it's okay. I'm peeling it first. You can peel half of it and then eat it, and then you know, use the skin to hang on to, but I don't care. I'm going to be messy about it. And I'm not, see, I'm peeling them really good so I don't have to like eat the inside of that out of there. All right, so now I'm going to eat it. I like to cut it up first and then eat it. So we're going to cut it up first and then eat it. Not just piece by piece. I don't like to like eat it piece by piece. So what you do is along the, for those people that don't know how to cut one of these, so you go along where the stone is. There's the seed in there. So you got one side, and you can go to the other side and do the other side, and closest to the seed as you can get. And then you have this left, and then you can go around it. And you do that on both sides. And then you got pretty much nothing. I'd put one of these seeds in soil and see what happens. I know I've grown a little mango plant before, but it didn't last very long because I live in a cold climate. No fish yet. Mangoes are my favorite. Really? Mangoes are my favorite. Mangoes are the best, you know, clean you out. Like if you want to do like a fruit cleanse, like, you know, like fruit diet cleanse, whatever, with water, liquid diet with that, with the mangoes and stuff like that, any fruit, it will clean you out. Okay, so what I like to do is eat all this off of it. It's kind of like a corn on a cob, you know what I mean? Put the knife away. You definitely got to wash your face after eating this. So I figure I won't put my makeup on until after. After I eat my mango. I washed all these mangoes yesterday already. So the skins are clean. Pineapple is good too. I have a cut up pineapple in the fridge right now. And watermelon. I was doing strawberry and blueberries for a while. I bought a bag of strawberries frozen and a bag of blueberries frozen. And then now I have mangoes. I like to eat what's in season too. And one thing I would like to get again, I've only had once, is an artichoke, and I love, love, love them. I could eat them like a couple times a week. And I'm not a person that can eat like things multiple times a week. Same things. So you got to pretty much clean. And if you wanted to like plant this, you would just, don't cut yourself, but you want to poke, you want to get in the middle of this and you want to open it. So you could do this so you could see where you could scrape it to see where it is. That's what I did with one of them already. Might as well show you and do with one other one. And you can just plant them right in the dirt. You don't really have to root them first. They will root right in the soil, and obviously well draining soil. But also keep it moist until the little mango tree comes out. So let's see if we can get into this one. Sometimes you have to let them dry for a bit, but you can get into them without drying them. So maybe I'm on the wrong side. I was on the wrong side, that's why. So one side is a little easier, see. So I'm just gonna poke in there. And I'm gonna go run my knife across to open it. Kind of like an oyster, but kind of like opening an oyster. So we got it open that side, and I'm gonna do it this way. Always do it away from you, in case you slip. Okay, so now it's open on that side. Now we're just gonna pull it open. And there's the seed. And that could be part of a root already. It's not really, but it's, you know, you don't want to just leave that. But yeah, you just put it in dirt, and like maybe in a month you'll have something. 4 weeks maybe. So yeah. Kind of looks like a, what does it look like? A kidney? What does it look like? But you can peel this off. You could probably keep these seeds. You probably could keep them in the fridge, like, you know, keep them wrapped up in or something like that, if you wanted to save them for later or something. And they maybe get dried or whatever, and then you'd have to rehydrate them again when you're ready to plant them. Just gonna rinse it off here. I know, it's not that exciting, but it's kind of exciting when you're living in a cold climate and you're like figuring stuff like this out. So if you ever live in a nice warm climate, then you'll be ready to plant everything down there, and you'll know how. But anyways, that's what it looks like. That's not really, you know, the root comes out here, like on this side. The root will come out on this side. This is just the skin from it. Anyways, we got the derby going on this week, and we got the fair going on. But yeah, like I said, it's too far for me to walk to the derby. And I think it's over now. I don't know. I heard that they're gonna have it twice, like today and tomorrow, but I don't know. The fair doesn't really have like too much exciting stuff around here anymore. And they're kind of cliquey, so whatever. I've been here long enough to be part of like the fair and stuff, like to be able to put my table up. They wouldn't let me when I went there or whatever. So I think kiss my ass. Mangoes are good. Once in a while, I'll go to the dollar store and buy myself the big bottle of mango. And I'll just drink the whole thing. You know, mangoes, when they're ripened longer on the trees and they don't have to travel from one country to another, they're actually way better than by the time we get them here. But they're still pretty nice. They're still very good. So that's how I like to eat my mango. Not so messy, but so good. Now I can put that thing away. Give more space to my counter. I thought I would show you guys the candy, like I said, and That's why it was important for me to come on right now. Other than that, there's no reason to really come on right now. Other than to tell you that I finished the candy and it turned out pretty good. I mean, and the next time I'd cook them a little bit longer. Mm. And I may not dehydrate them as much, and I might get that, the sour, like the stuff that's on sour candy, the sour sugar or whatever. I get that, and then leave them take them out of the dehydrator before they're fully dry, and then kind of put them all in sugar and then let them finish drying. Very good. So if you're like me and you don't feel like eating anything in the morning, I'm like that. But sometimes I'm hungry, but I don't feel like eating anything. I don't think my stomach can handle anything in the morning. Usually fruit is okay. Like fruit, normally I can have that. All right. Just wiping my lips off. And I'm going to go into the light and really show you the candy, and then we'll hang up. Show you the keys again. They're still in their spot. They're still in their spots. She's laying on my bag. I like to put my tablets in there so they don't get wrecked when I go outside or whatever, and carry when I have to bring both of my tablets or something. And I got to pack this up. This is a gift for a friend. I have to repack it, put it in a better box. But I got some stuff here for my friend that I'm sending to her. And these are my incense that I made the other day, and I just tested them to see what they would turn out like. They turned out beautifully. I have a lot more powder ready to make more incense. So, and they smell so good. They make the house feel very cozy and full of love. That's what I feel from these when I burn them. So I'm gonna put one of those in there too for her, so she can smell what I made. And there's this one. There's this one. Can I use that pot? I wanted to actually put those ones, the rest of these ones in a hanging pot. So perfect. And yeah, I don't want to have so much plants on shelves, because other than those ones, like you can't put these ones in hanging baskets. Like these ones are like my original, like the ones that I'm keeping like this. So yeah, I need to get some more well draining soil and stuff, so that I can replant these ones. See how it's already got, I don't want to poke myself, but see right there, it's already got roots. So if I cut that one and let it dry overnight, that is a root right there. And there's another one right there. And then I could cut them off right there. Cut it off right there too, because there's another root right here. Right there's another root, 2 roots. Yeah, the sun's coming out. I'm probably gonna go sit out there for a bit. Yeah. Sad about the little blue jay that ended up, passing last night through the rain. So that's sad. And it was doing so well. Like, I'm so sad about that. But yeah. And I think this is my lemon tree, but I can't really call it a lemon tree right now. It's kind of just a stump, but I'm assuming something's happening here, because I did scrape this and I rubbed aloe vera all over it, and I think we got something coming out there. So she's not giving up yet, and I think right there too. So she's, I think, gonna grow. So, and right there seems like something coming out too. So I'm hope that I still have hopes for her. And yeah, still got green. If they still got green, and you know what? She's got lots of support right here. This thing is old and dry. It's supporting this little spot right here. So we're gonna have to do something about that. These are the ones that I separated. I think that one's okay right now for now. Better than it was. I added some soil. And this one here, I gotta, this is the same as those ones right there. And those ones I have to loosen up and take some of them out and put them in another one. So I already did it with that one. Oh, I already did it with that one. And another one, I don't know where's the other one. Oh yeah, the other one's over there somewhere. It's somewhere. Yeah. And this one's doing really good. This one here. It looks so suede-y. Like it looks like a suede. I actually want to get those. A lot of people are saying using boards to make plants climb. So I have a couple climbers like that one. I'm going to do maybe try that with a board. And also maybe I'll try it with one of the potos too, to try it as a with a board. Like this two snake plants are in these two big snake plants that cost like $60. If you were to go buy more than $60 for two of them, but like for one it's about $60 if you go to any nursery. And I grew that by myself. I grew it from like literally a leaf, like whatever's going on here. Like these are babies from it too. So I have not. I got a plant cutting from somebody, and that's what I did with it. And I heard with this plant here, it takes about a year for them to come out. So I guess we just have to keep watering them and don't let them get dry. So I'm learning things. That baby is doing okay. The one that we had to rescue, it's doing okay right there. I have it tied up like that. This one here gets a beautiful flower when it blooms, and it's a beautiful red flower, but it's only been getting one leaf, and I cut off last time when it got one leaf, and I replanted it, and it's getting just one leaf again. So I don't know, maybe it's done. Maybe it's done, and I'm hoping that these ones will grow. So try to rescue it and see what happens if it will grow. And I got another snake plant up there that I just put up there. I'm probably going to put this one up there because the cats like to chew on these ones. I mean, they're not poisonous, but they like to chew on them and then they look bad. And then the plants look all like this, like beat up. Yeah, I don't like it when they do that. So I like to hang those ones up. I love my babies, but they like to cause chaos sometimes. It's not very fair by the fair. I know, right? They're not being very fair. They're not being very fair at the fair. You're right. It is sunny out there. It is sunny. Green and sunny. Very green and sunny. I need to get a new new bikini to go tanning because my bikinis are all worn out. Like they're like, you know how bikinis they get all like when they get too old they get like they get when you stretch them they crack, like they go. That's how mine are now. They're worn out. I need new ones. But yeah, this is what I get to be in every day. I just try to organize a little more. This desk, I don't know. My son might put that in his room, and then I might put a coffee table in here. That's in there, and then we'll just have plants on the coffee table. Waiting for him to make up his mind whether he wants it or not. And this one's doing well. I just, with plants too, you got to change them. You got to turn them every once in a while so that they can equally grow on all sides. Yeah, I'm going to replant these ones. And this one too. I'm going to replant it. This one is still at the water, but yeah. Replant them. I like it over here. All right, we better put a lid on this. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to do, is just show it right there. This will be a good screenshot. Right in front of the green. Beautiful. Beautiful candy. All right, you guys. I will talk to y'all later. Screenshot. Screenshot. Nah, I hope it takes the shot right there. It's so beautiful. Peace out. Hey, wandering on 62. Welcome. Take care. I seen you at the beach the other day. Saw your video. You were walking at the beach. It was beautiful. I do check out people's channels if you have one. All right. Bye, guys. It's peaceful and calm over here. Have a good day. Bye, y'all. Maybe see you later.